Hey, what's up guys? This is Mevoda and I'm back here on the CoOpForce Server. This is my second episode here on the server. On the first episode we did a little tour of our spawn, which is loading off in that direction. And when we did our spawn tour, if you saw that video, you got a little glimpse of this place, the arena, which I have been working on probably the past month, I'd say, on and off. We're gonna take a little tour of this place today. It is an unfinished project. I'm still working on it, but I'll show you guys what I have so far. It started pretty much here with this arc. I didn't have a big plan when I did this. I knew I wanted to make a big arena, but I didn't go into creative and work out anything. I just kind of started building. So I started just with these two pillars here and the arc in between. And then from there I just started building some walls and some additional pillars on the corners there, and started going in the other direction. And there, basically built a giant square with pillars and walls in between. As you can see, I got it mostly framed out, but a lot of the walls still aren't finished. I hop around a lot when I'm working on this place. It's such a huge project that it's hard to work on one part of it for too long without, losing my mind. So I hop around and work on different parts. Sometimes I'm just putting in walls and clay and stone, and other times I'm working on trim here or the arcs, or so anyway, if we go inside, this will be the fight area. The floor right now is sand, almost. As you see, there's still a little bit more to do, but actually one of the players, Bookworm Bumpkin, she was over here before. She was saying, it'd be cool if you maybe used red sand instead of regular sand for your floor, which then got me thinking it would be cool maybe if we used both. So keep the yellow sand but do like a cool pattern with red sand, or maybe a picture of some sort. I don't know. We'll figure out something. But yeah, so we have this big blank space right here, which I didn't really know what I was going to do with it until this morning. I also thought it'd be cool maybe if we built a giant statue of some sort here. Maybe like a big knight holding a shield or sword or something like that. That could look really cool. I, for one, am really bad at building statues. I've tried it before, and they always come out really bad looking. So maybe when somebody else on the server could come up with something. I know Super Awesome Bob, one of the players here, he built the dragon shrine statue in our spawn town. So maybe I'm gonna ask him to see if he can come up with something cool. Yeah, so we're gonna maybe put a statue there. If I go back here, this entranceway I actually worked out this morning. This was all just blank this morning, but I knew I needed some way to kind of enter in, and I thought it'd be cool if you put kind of a face here in the middle, give it like an evil brow there. And yeah, this little archway here. I think sometimes, sorry, I was just reading what Bookworm said there and thinking, trying to speak at the same time. I think in here I'm gonna do maybe with some colored glass panes, some kind of pattern and stuff. I don't really have too much space to work with, so I don't know how much of a picture I could really get in there, but maybe you can. I brought a bunch of different colored glass over. I'm going to try to mess around with that a little later. Maybe come up with something cool. Excuse me. Something I worked out the other day was these stairs here that are going to lead up to the stands. This I don't really have worked out yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this stands kind of come here. Maybe I'll try to just make a little pathway right here and make the stands have like a wall that goes up to there or something. But yeah, the stands, they have a stairway going up here on a diagonal. Then they have 3 stairs here. Total pro. Yeah, did I mention I'm a complete pro at this game? Anyway, back up these stairs I mentioned before. Okay, I've been working on placing glowstone in spots here so that we can get rid of any kind of mobs spawning up here, and I can get rid of all these torches. So far it's working out pretty cool. I just gotta finish it. I did this, I did the center area, I just gotta do this spot and the whole entire other side. Been adding these archways here. On the other side you can kind of see I worked at the top there, but I still got to do that there, and I think there'll eventually be more detail and stuff in this area here. A lot of the detail I haven't really worked out yet, but that'll be the fun, is, you know, figuring out how it's all going to turn out. If I go back down the stairs, I also worked out this little entranceway here that leads to this hallway, or what will be a hallway. Big unfinished area here, but you do need some way to get to these rooms I have here from the back. So if you go down here, there'll be a hallway here. I'm thinking maybe eventually putting some sort of farms here or something. Be cool, maybe some villagers. Ooh, I just thought of that. Maybe some stands with villagers in them. That would be really fun. Actually, Bob's got a villager breeder right over there. Ooh, ideas brewing. Anyway, moving along the tour. Yeah, here's the entrance to all the rooms. Still got a lot of detail in how I'm gonna make a hallway here and stuff. I was thinking here and on the other side of the arena behind the other 4 rooms, making like a winner board for tournaments. Once this arena's done, it would be cool if we could start doing some PvP tournaments. You know, maybe all the participants toss in a couple of diamonds as like an admission fee, and, you know, winner takes all. So it'd be a cool way to get some diamonds, you know, win a PvP tournament. But yeah, I'm thinking of building a big cool fancy board up here for that. Yeah, again, don't really have this area worked out. But yeah, same thing on the other side. What else? Some of the other things I've been working on. Some of the detail, like these corners here. So this morning, as I said, I worked out this entrance here, which is when I really noticed how undetailed the corners were. I mean, that one's finished, but I still have one unfinished here. So that corner looked like this. And it really stuck out how plain it was, because, you know, this sort of has some detail to it with this entrance, and I already had this done, which, you know, this has some detail to it. So this was really plain looking, sitting in between those two things. So, you know, it really stuck out as needing something. So, kind of worked out these corners with some stairs and glowstone and trapdoors and some fence posts and things. And I'll show you guys how I did those corners, actually. We left one undone here, so we can do that right now. It doesn't take that long, actually. So I really like having these kind of pillars on a diagonal. It gives you a lot of space to work with. You know, over here you can add some stuff, and then mirror it over here, and then do some stuff here. So that's kind of how I started. And there's glowstone here and glowstone here. So I knew I didn't want glowstone here. or here. I didn't want like a straight line of glowstone, so instead I just put a wooden fence in between. Actually what we should do first, just because it helped us get a little higher, is I put these here. Sometimes, a lot of times I would put one there, but I just for some reason like the way it looked without it this time, so left it out. And the easiest thing to do is you put a stair up there. Yeah, it's easier to do the stair first. And glowstone, glowstone, upside down stair. We'll do the same thing on the other side here. Stair, glowstone, glowstone, cobblestone stair. Okay. Very good. Then I did a glowstone, a stair on top of that guy. Same thing on the other side. Underneath, and then just hey, you have a friend. He's a fan of my building. But you gotta let me finish, buddy. Ooh, potato. Nice. Oh no, now they're angry. Where are you coming from? Oh, there you are. Can't you guys see I'm busy making a video? Okay, so yeah, really? How many of you are there? We cool? We cool, man? Alright, yeah, I think we're cool. So yeah, as I was saying, just to switch it up, I went to stone brick stair there, stone brick stairs there, a little cobblestone wall in between, and then I did stone brick stair. And then the rest is just trapdoors covering up the glowstone, which I don't always do. I like the way it looks, but I don't like to overdo it, but I thought it looked cool in this corner, having trapdoors on everything. So yeah, that's basically how I worked out the detail of those corners. I thought it looked cool, added some depth. I'm a sucker for depth and detail. Spent a little time on the Mevoda server, which if you need inspiration, I recommend spending some time there. You actually don't even really need to build anything to go into the guest plot section of that server, and just go fly around a little bit and check out some of the things people have built. It's pretty amazing sometimes. So yeah, I learned a lot about detail on that server. So yeah, so I've been applying a lot of what I learned there to this place. I think it's coming out pretty cool. I'm really happy with it so far. Ooh, speaking of detail, glowstone? No glowstone. Fence posts and stairs? No fence posts and stairs. I got more work to do on this place. I always start spots and then I run out of the materials and I forget to come back and finish it, which is not good. Looks like that, right? Yeah. A little piece of glowstone. Anyway, I think that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I make some more episodes, hopefully by the next one we'll probably have a lot of progress done on this place, and maybe we can do some more building on it in the future. I also want to show you guys some of the other farms we have on this server and stuff, and yeah, maybe show you my place. I haven't been there to work on it in a while, but yeah, I can show you it so far. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys soon. Bye.